Hello and welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sarjanani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 18,812.72% down was Nifty 50 futures on Friday. Nifty Bank futures 43,336 minus 0.32% on Friday. Well, SGX Nifty is pointing to a 59 points gain, 18,872 thereabouts as SGX futures pointing to. So we are going to have a tinge of a positive start possibly. Looking at the charts, well, 19,000, 19,200 happen to be the resistance points. 18,500, 18,000 happen to be the major supports. Of course, there is a mild negative divergence, which is still evident on the charts as far as RSI is concerned, but it's not evolved as yet. So it's too early to say that, there is any decisive move which is going to happen based on the charts. Well, looking at the build-ups, you're seeing some amount of long unwinding which happened on Friday. Let's see how that pans out during the day today. But overall, we are seeing a set of longs and then some amount of long unwinding. So that's just a pause in the overall long unwinding cycle. 18,800 happens to be a stiff point as far as call OI is concerned. And the major call OI built up is at 19,000. On the supports end, you're seeing 18,500 and 18,000, the major ones. Of course, you have concentration at 18,400 also. So let's see how that evolves during the day. But looking at the overall schematics of things, 18,500 is a litmus test for the day. Well, looking at the Bank Nifty charts, 43,500, 44,000 and 42,500, 42,000 are the major levels for Bank Nifty. Well, there has been long, then some amount of short covering and then long unwinding today. Kind of a mixed bag, not clearly evident from the built-up cycle as to where it's headed as such. But a positive rub-off from Nifty could push up Bank Nifty on the higher side. Well, 43,500, 44,000, not much writing. Comparatively, 43,500 is a stubborn level, looks like. On the lower side, of course, you have 43,000, 42,500, 42,000 as the major levels. But you're seeing a strong concentration of put OI at 43,000. Top gainers and losers, BHEL, Astral, and AB Capital are the gainers. Eicher Motors, M&M, Tata Consumer are the losers for the day. Well, index contribution, we saw private banks contributing 34 points on the negative side, IT contributing 26 points on the negative side, FMCG 27.96, NBFC 20.51 negative side. So you had only marginal positives on Friday. Well, cement pointing to a 0.54 kind of points on the positive tinge. Much of the other ones were also in the marginally positive territory as such. Well, looking at the build-ups, long build-up sectorally, media, metals, oil, and auto, FMCG, realty is on the short side. Well, one stock to be looked at is M&M. थोड़ा लग रहा है कि भाई 235 के ऊपर स्थिर रहेगा तो 250 जाने की गुंजाइश है, and the possibility of it going to 250 if it stabilizes about 235, and on the lower side the major supports are 225, 215. Well, as far as the OI built up is concerned, there is a marginal OI built up, so that's one thing which is actually kind of neutral for the stock as such. Well, looking at the OI picture, 230, 250. are the pivotal points. And then you have a substantial build-up of OI, which is getting unwound at 220. And of course, 210 thereabouts also, there is a OI which is there, which is not getting unwound. So there is a concentration of supports and resistances for this counter, but we'll see how it pans out. On the put OI front also, we are seeing 210 mark thereabouts, and then 200 is the kind of put OI concentration. Looking at the other stock, ITC, well, 335 happens to be a support, 325 happens to be the next major level. And the counter could be under pressure. It's below the 20-day moving average also. And on the higher side, 350 and 360 happen to be the two resistance points for this counter. Well, there is clearly shorts coming in. So the sense is that this counter could be under pressure below 335, 330 range. Well, looking at the OI picture, 350 happens to be a stiff point on the higher side, as well as call OI is substantial built up out there. Puts, for that matter, 340 is the level where the highest puts are. So let's see how that pans out. India Bull Housing Finance, Delta Corp and PNB in the ban list. Possible entrant, GNFC. Possible exits, Delta Corp and PNB. Well, before I wrap up this session, I would like to highlight to you, please consult your financial advisor before stepping into derivatives trading. And also, please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives. So that's the summary in front of you. Well, we had discussed about M&M and ITC, the two stocks. And on the ban list is Delta Corp, India Bull Housing Finance, PNB. We had said that sectoral long built up is media, metals, oil, and short built up sectorally is auto, FMCG, and realty. And of course, Nifty and Bank Nifty levels were already discussed. So that's pretty much it from my side. Wish you happy trading and all the best.